Buying a house is a big decision, especially if it's your first home and maybe you're not quite ready to begin house shopping today or tomorrow or this weekend, but you may be wondering what actions should you be taking now to prepare for when the time comes. Houses are expensive investments, and we know this. And so preparing your finances and making sure that everything is in line before you begin house shopping can help make the transition from renting a house to owning a house so much easier. So I'm going to share with you 4 steps that I believe everyone who is considering buying a house in the near or distant future should take. Step number 1 is save as much money as you can. Makes sense, right? Every little bit helps because buying a house is usually the largest purchase that most people will ever make in their life. And so the more money that you have saved before buying the home, the larger your down payment can be. Plus, having cash will allow you to make some updates and renovations that you might see fit once you find your dream home and you like it. And if you have the cash and the desire, you may be able to have an advantage and find a home that needs a little bit of TLC here and there, and that could possibly get you a deal, and then you can enter it and renovate it to meet your preferences. So, number 1, save as much money as you can. Number 2, reduce as much debt as you can. So in addition to saving as much money, you should also try and reduce any and all debts that you're able to. When a lender looks to see if you qualify for a mortgage, they'll look at your debt to income ratio and determine how much you can afford to spend on a house each month. If you have a lot of debt and monthly bills, there's a chance that the lender will determine that your monthly house payments will be too high for them to approve any mortgage. Paying off debts like credit cards, car payments, and other loans can help increase your income so that you're able to afford better housing opportunities down the line. So for example, let's say you're making a $350 car payment each month. That's $350 that you can't be putting towards a mortgage, and a lender will notice that. So if you have the ability to pay off that car today, do it. Pay off your debts. On a similar note, improve your credit. That's the 3rd step. One of the key factors that lenders use to determine whether or not you're able to get a mortgage is your credit score. A high, good credit score will help increase your chances at getting approved for a mortgage, while lower scores will hinder and prevent you from being pre-approved. The easiest ways to improve your credit score are to pay your bills on time and to keep the amount of debt that you have in check. If you have credit cards that are maxed out, pay them down. If you have any unpaid collections, pay those down as well. Increase your credit score however you can to better the terms on your loan. Lastly, talk to a financial advisor or a professional to see what steps you can take to own a house. Everyone is in a different situation financially. Maybe you have student loans or a car payment that you need to pay off before you can think about buying a house. And a financial advisor will guide you financially and walk you through a personalized plan to get you towards home ownership. They'll look at your finances and say, hey, these are the steps you need to take. Another person you can talk to is a real estate agent, because there are programs in place that exist as well to help you out. For example, you may know of the FHA loan where people are able to buy a house with 3.5% down as your down payment instead of the conventional 20%. There's also down payment assistance grant, which allows you to purchase a house with 1% down and grants you a gift to cover the rest. That's right, a gift. Down payment assistance programs, look them up. There are grants that exist that also help with closing costs. And for those who served in the military, they can get 100% financing and 0% down with a VA loan. See, options exist, no matter your circumstance, to help you out when it comes to buying a house. And there are licensed professionals who can help you with this. If buying a house is on your radar, but you're not quite sure when, remember to do these 4 things now so that when the time comes, you'll be ready to buy a house. First, save as much money as you can. Second, reduce as much debt as you can. Third, raise your credit score as much as you can. And fourth, talk to a professional who will guide you through your finances and possibly point out some programs that you may be able to use to your advantage. My name is Peter Von Call. I'm with the Property Vine team in Pearson Smith Realty, located in Northern Virginia. And having an experienced real estate agent by your side during the home buying process is important because we have up-to-date knowledge about the housing market. And so if you're in the Northern Virginia area, Loudoun County, Fairfax County, Arlington County, and you're considering buying a house, I'd love to chat with you and help you get into your dream home.